InvestorIdeas.com podcast.
Good afternoon and welcome to another InvestorIdeas.com podcast looking at cannabis news, stocks to watch, as well as insights from thought leaders and experts. Today we're looking at announcements from Zenabis Global Incorporated, trading on the TSXV Venture as ZENA and the OTC as ZBISF. Nextleaf Solutions Limited, trading on the CSE as Oils. ParcelPal Technology Incorporated, trading on the CSE as PKG and the OTC as PTNYF. Lifestyle Delivery Systems Incorporated, trading on the CSE as LDS and the OTCQX as LDSYF. Canopy Growth Corporation, trading on the TSX as Weed and the New York Stock Exchange as CGC. And Curaleaf Holdings Incorporated, trading on the CSE as CURA and the OTCQX as CURLF. But first, Barney's New York, the luxury specialty retailer, today announced the opening of The High End, its luxury cannabis lifestyle and wellness concept shop, in its Beverly Hills flagship store. With the launch of The High End, Barney's New York is the first major retailer to introduce a cannabis lifestyle shop. Many of our customers are incorporating cannabis into their lifestyle, and The High End meets this new need in a way that only Barney's New York can, said Daniela Vitale, Chief Executive Officer and President of Barney's New York. We're thrilled for customers to visit The High End and its extraordinary selection of products. It's an experience they can't get anywhere else. Select products featured in The High End will also be available on Barneys.com starting March 29th. Following the opening in Beverly Hills, Barneys New York plans to expand The High End to additional locations in the near future. The High End features an exclusive partnership with upscale cannabis company Bebo, and an extensive selection of accessories and lifestyle products. This includes a range of elevated wellness products and rare items across home, jewelry, beauty, and more. Guests will be able to experience a selection of custom-blown glass pipes, luxury rolling papers, one-of-a-kind vintage ashtrays, accessories including sterling silver grinders, and CBD-infused beauty. Next, looking at Zenabis Global Incorporated, who today announced a significant expansion of its supply opportunity through its entrance into the European pharmaceutical cannabis market. Zenabis has entered into a letter of intent towards a definitive supply arrangement with Pharmaco GmbH, or Pharmaco, a research-based pharmaceutical company headquartered in Frankfurt, Germany. Pursuant to the letter of intent, Pharmaco is committed to an initial purchase of CBD isolate. Pharmaco and Zenabis will each pursue all relevant regulatory permits and licenses in order to complete the initial transaction. The letter of intent also contemplates an expansion of the supply arrangement to include other Zenabis products as permitted under applicable laws. We're thrilled to enter the European market alongside such an innovative and ambitious industry leader as Pharmaco, said Andrew Grieve, Chief Executive Officer of Zenabis. The market for pharmaceutical cannabis in Europe is estimated to reach 55 billion euros by 2028, and this strategic relationship helps position our company to seize the opportunity this represents. Pharmaco's significant growth ambitions align with our own. With a shared commitment to product innovation and R&D, we look forward to leveraging this relationship to expand our opportunities in the future. Next, looking at Nextleaf Solutions Limited, formerly Legion Metals Corporation, who announced that the common shares of Nextleaf have commenced trading today on the Canadian Securities Exchange under the ticker symbol OILS. Nextleaf is an extraction and processing technology company that has developed a portfolio of issued and pending patents pertaining to the company's unique industrial-scale process of producing purified cannabinoid distillate, a tasteless, odorless cannabis concentrate best suited for infusing premium value-added products. I firmly believe Nextleaf's intellectual property portfolio for improving the purity and yield of cannabinoids obtained through the extraction and purification of cannabis biomass will be extremely impactful with the global legalization of cannabis and rapidly growing demand for oils and derivative products in the medical and adult use markets, says CEO Paul Pedersen. Next, looking at ParcelPal Technology Incorporated, who announced that the company has achieved a major milestone of completing more than 2 million deliveries. This significant achievement shows the growth and further validation that ParcelPal is well on their way to becoming the most diverse, top and on-demand delivery company in Canada and soon the United States. ParcelPal's go-forward plan includes continuing to expand their technology, complete more symbiotic joint ventures, and to push the platform on multiple consumer verticals, while rapidly expanding their services across Canada and the U.S. Additionally, the company is in the final stages of launching medical and recreational cannabis delivery with Choom and Chiaro. The delivery initiative is expected to commence in April of 2019. Further details will follow, and anticipated to open new markets and drive additional users to the platform. President and CEO Kelly Abbott states that we're extremely excited to have achieved this major milestone. Our growth in 2018 was tremendous, and our team has grown significantly. We're looking forward to a successful rollout in the cannabis industry amongst other verticals in the coming months across Canada with existing and future partnerships. Next, we look at Lifestyle Delivery Systems Incorporated, who announced its flagship product Cannastrip's trademark has been delivered in multiple new stores. Last week, the company's wholly owned subsidiary, CSPA Group Incorporated, self-distributed Cannastrips into 3 new stores. One of the stores that received Cannastrips sold out of the product within several days of receiving the shipment and has placed another order for double the amount received the first time. Rise Distribution has placed a purchase order for Cannastrips THC, which is set to be filled and delivered on Monday, March 25th. Rise Distribution is planning to sell Cannastrips in their 200-plus stores as well as make it available through their home delivery service. Casey Fenwick, president of Lifestyle Delivery Systems, stated that every retail store I go into that is selling Cannastrips is getting excellent feedback from the growing customer base. The first comment is usually how good the strip tastes compared to any other cannabis product that is taken orally. People are surprised at how little time it takes for them to start feeling effects and how long these effects last. I'm hearing people of all ages enjoying the THC version of the Cannastrips, and with all the CBD buzz going on, I'm very excited to get the CBD Cannastrips into people's hands. Next, we look at Canopy Growth Corporation, who announced today that it's acquired AgriNext USA, a hemp enterprise led by CEO Jeff Whaling that has been at the forefront of hemp advocacy and building a vibrant hemp sector in the U.S. The acquisition will accelerate Canopy Growth's entry into key American jurisdictions as regulations surrounding the full use of hemp as a crop begin to implement, thanks in part to the recently enacted 2018 U.S. Farm Bill. The U.S. is the next step on Canopy Growth's desired path to becoming a leading revenue-generating company, focused on all aspects of cannabinoids and their potential, said Bruce Linton, co-CEO and chairman of Canopy Growth. Our significant investments, acquisitions, and compilation of talented leaders such as Jeff will position us with swift expansion throughout the U.S. By collaborating with a pioneer like Jeff, who has been involved with our team since the earliest days in 2013, we aim to turn hemp supplied by American farmers into a wide range of products. Hemp has the potential to disrupt several prominent industries: advanced materials, cosmetics, energy, fiber and textiles, food and protein production, and the health and wellness sectors. In addition, hemp is a natural source of CBD, the non-intoxicating component of cannabis that can be used for health and wellness purposes in jurisdictions where legally permitted. The vision proposed by AgriNext USA and supported by Canopy Growth would involve creating hemp industrial parks such as the one previously announced in New York State, where this super crop could be fast-tracked through a production cycle that would result in the commercial applications for all parts of the plant from root to tip. American farmers will benefit from a model that provides a single regional destination for their hemp crops and connects them with the researchers, entrepreneurs, and innovators whose ideas will turn their crops into new products and industries. Lastly, we look at Curaleaf Holdings Incorporated, a leading vertically integrated cannabis operator in the U.S., who announced the opening of its 23rd Florida dispensary as the company continues to expand rapidly throughout the state. Curaleaf has the largest cannabis dispensary footprint in the U.S., with 43 dispensaries across the country. As Curaleaf continues to deliver on its expansion strategy, we are well positioned to improve the quality of patients' lives by providing access to safe, top-quality cannabis products, shared Joe Lusardi, Curaleaf CEO. Located northwest of Miami International Airport, the dispensary includes the community's first medical marijuana drive-thru. Curaleaf, a leader in providing patients with access to the medical marijuana in Florida, was the first in the state to introduce the drive-thru concept at its Palm Harbor dispensary last summer. The company then launched its second drive-thru in Orlando. Curaleaf's drive-thru concept has proven to delivery patients an added benefit and convenience. Lusardi added that understanding many of our patients live with debilitating conditions that may impact mobility, we're proud to now offer Miami area patients our premium quality medical products through online orders that may be fulfilled via our drive-thru or free delivery service. In addition to the company's unwavering commitment to accessibility, Curaleaf also continued to provide patients with compassionate, best-in-class bilingual customer service and educational resources. This dispensary will launch a series of monthly educational events, including Spanish language workshops, beginning this April for local patients, physicians, and community members. That's all for today's podcast. Podcast is now a certified word trademark on the blockchain through Cognate Incorporated CM certification. InvestorIdeas.com podcasts are also available on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play Music, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Spreaker, and TuneIn. If you'd like to be a guest or sponsor of this podcast, please contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the investorideas.com website, and this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products or services or securities. Investors are reminded that all investments involve risk and possible loss of investment. Investor Ideas does not condone the use of cannabis except where permissible by law. Our site does not possess, distribute, or sell cannabis products.